My name is Nicolas Gonzalez Zamora and my in-game name is Plopski, and I'm 22 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sweden and I live in Helsingborg.
When did you start playing Counter-Strike?
When I was 9 years old, or no, actually I started playing when I was 6 years old, but I got my first computer when I was 9 years old.
And how did you come across Counter-Strike?
It was actually my dad and my brother that was playing Counter-Strike Source, and they showed me it one day and then I fell in love with it.
How many hours do you have in Counter-Strike?
I think in CS2, CSGO, whatever, I have like almost 15,000 now. And then in Source I had like another 1,000 or 2,000, something like that.
What's your goal with Counter-Strike?
I mean, my goal is always going to be to become like one of the best teams in the world and to win championships. And also being at a major.
What's your warm-up routine?
Right now I usually just play some deathmatch. I think in CS2 I only played like deathmatch, online deathmatch. In CSGO I used to play aimbots, but I don't really do that anymore.
How do you practice?
So usually I practice individually. I just play deathmatch and watch a lot of demos to like learn new stuff. And then with the team, yeah, I mean, we just practice against other teams and talk a lot and go through new stuff.
How did you find out about Metizport?
Well, the first time I found out about Metizport was when you guys signed a Swedish team. So that was the first time I saw it. Before I didn't really have I think I saw something about like a Norwegian team you had before, but I didn't look into it that much, obviously, because there wasn't anything with Sweden to do, but now I know about it, obviously.
Yeah. And why did you join Metizport?
I mean, for me, it was a really good chance to join like the top promising Swedish players that we have in the scene right now with Nilo, Adam. I've always wanted to play with Adam B and Nilo. I didn't know that much about Anton Sapek before, but now that he's in the team, I'm really happy that we have him as well. And yeah, I've only heard good things about the organization and everything like that. So for me, it was an obvious choice when they contacted me.
And how does it feel to come from bigger organizations to a young organization such as Metizport?
I mean, for like joining a younger organization as Metizport is not that much of a difference from like the bigger ones. Obviously, maybe the bigger ones have like you know, like a big facility somewhere with a lot of like sponsors and everything like that. But I think Metis right now is also in a really good spot and they're on the way up. And the way you guys have treated us so far is probably better than some of the other teams I played in before, and it just feels really good to be here, and I think it feels really good.
And what's your motivation and how do you stay motivated?
I think my motivation is always when I played in NIP and we won one tournament, and like ever since I won that tournament I always wanted to get back to that feeling. So my motivation has always been to be at the big tournament and win a tournament, because that's like the best feeling you can ever get playing this game. When you win a tournament, it feels really good. So I always wanted to get back to that. So that's what I wanted to do here, and yeah, I mean that's just how I like kind of stay motivated. And obviously, like now joining a new team and playing with the younger guys than me. I mean, I'm only 22, but these guys are also very young. They're also very hungry and they're playing a lot, so that also motivates me.
Nice. Let's get that feeling back.
Yes.